Hi, this is Jessie from Yarn and Sage, and today I'm going to show you how to make this crochet necklace. I have 3 versions here, but today I'm going to show you the 3rd. In order to make this, you need your beading cord. This is S-Lon beading cord, a toggle clasp or the clasp of your choosing, a crochet hook. I'm using a size D, which is 3.25 millimeters, a sewing needle, a pair of scissors, and of course your beads. When making crochet necklaces, it's important to note that you must load the beads first before you start crocheting. In this necklace, I'm going to start with the gray beads first. So I have already beaded 15 6mm beads. And now I'm ready to leave a long chain and make a slip knot. So I'm going to make a chain of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's important to not make these too tight because then the beads sometimes have a difficulty draping well. Once you have your 25 chains, you're ready to bring up your first bead. In order to do so, you'll just yarn over and make a long chain so it's not too tight, and make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'll bring up the next bead, yarn over, make a long chain, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring up your next bead. Long chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To make row 2, we follow the same process as the last row, except this time we're going to alternate colors. This strand has alternating blues. We have teal and dark blue, and we have 19 6mm beads instead of 15. And we're going to make it the same way. We'll leave a long chain or a long tail. We'll make a slip knot, and this time we'll make a chain of 20. You'll bring up the first bead the same way. Make a long chain, and this time we'll chain 4. Bring up the next bead and chain 4. You continue to work your way across until you get to the last bead and making a final chain of 20 stitches. Then you can fasten off and cut with scissors. For the last row, you'll be working with 15 beads, alternating brown, that are 4mm. You make a chain of 23 stitches, you pull up a bead, you work 6 chains, pull up a bead, and continue across, alternating with 6 chains and pulling up a bead, and finishing with a row of 23 chains. At this point, we're ready to assemble the necklace. To do so, gather one end of each strand, and you're going to want to tie them together so they're all nice and even. Then you're going to take a piece of tape and you're going to tape it down to your surface. And you're going to take your strands and you're going to braid them together. Being very careful at first. You don't get tangled. And working your way all the way down. When you get to the end, you're going to want to take the strands again and make another knot. So they're all together. And then you can take it off your surface. Now we're ready to add the clasp. And to do so, we're going to thread the needle with our ends, all three of them. And we're going to tie on the clasp. And I want to make a little knot, or better yet, to work through the knot that we just made. It'd be a little bit tricky to get through. You're going to pull it through and then you're going to work back and forth through the chains. Try to keep it secured. At this point, you're ready to snip the ends. And add the clasp on the opposite side. You can add your second clasp on the same way and you get the finished necklace. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, of course. And if you like it, I will make more. So